Today's social media segment is brought to you by Buick, exceptional by design. Welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Martin Falls. Some big events taking place this weekend and late last week in Terrebonne. The Terrebonne General Performance Training Center ribbon cutting ceremony. Let's listen in.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for joining us as we open our doors to our Performance Training Center. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's new, it has a ton of equipment and different things that you are able to utilize to get into that healthy lifestyle. This expanded facility offers modern and dynamic space for individuals of all fitness levels while still meeting the growing demand for certified strength conditioning programs along with our athletic community. We have ultra-modern equipment and a team of highly qualified certified professionals dedicated to supporting the fitness goals of student athletes, general population, all backed by Terrebonne General's trusted expertise. We're proud to be here and be a long-standing leader in healthcare for our region and a strong supporter of our local athletic community. And the Performance Training Center is an extension of that support by providing superior health and fitness all under one brand. Okay, I read what I was supposed to read. Now I have to, just kind of take the mic, right? First of all, this is so exciting for each and every one of us. For those of you who work out, what a wonderful tribute to all the equipment and things that we have here. For those of you who don't work out, present company accepted, it is an opportunity for you to start, an opportunity for you to excel and continue your livelihood, or I guess your journey to become very healthy as we all age and move through our system, for lack of a better description. But most of all, our goal as part of Terrebonne General Wellness is to be able to get our population from an elementary school level to the high school level, to as you get out of school, get in your jobs, become family members as far as starting a family, and still stay healthy throughout. What we recognized is that people start to get busy in their jobs and different things, but we keep a lot of the health or a lot of the food that our culture teaches us. We're all Cajun and we love the way we cook. However, it doesn't always add to the best type of health that you might see. So we felt that if we got into the elementary schools and started teaching, and we have our dietitian, we have Holly, we have Michelle, we have all of our initiatives that we do with our elementary schools to try and teach them how to make better choices or how to do, some different recipes and things that'll help them long term. As we get into our high school, we partner with many of the high schools, of course, all of our public and our private schools. We're in there through athletic trainers and through a bunch of different initiatives that we do whenever they call. We're very big on not only our athletes, but just assuring, all of the health and wellness that our young people can have, whether it's concussion testing, whether it's how to eat better, how to do fitness, how to be better on the field. So as you can see here, all this equipment allows you the opportunity to do that. And then again, as you move throughout your lifespan, we have a lot of members here who are different than being in the elementary or the high school age group. I don't want to mention those specifically because I'm in that. However, it does allow you the opportunity to continue through your livelihood to be able to be healthy. We've got a lot of wonderful people here. This was a vision that we had. This in no way replaces our Healthy Lifestyle Center that's up and coming. If you pass by there, you can see that we've already started moving dirt, and we have a little bit of foundation work to do, and then we hope to be breaking ground relatively soon on that within the year, and hope to have that completed in 2027. So this is just kind of a bridge to be able to get to that initiative, and we're really excited about that, but it's what we stand for. We are concerned about the health of not only our community, but our region, and we want to be on the forefront to be able to help you continue to adapt and align with those initiatives. Now, I've got a couple special people here. Everybody here is special, but before I do, I want to point out a couple of board members that we have here and some key personnel, because again, the vision is there. and we always have that leadership in addition to my role. I got Mr. Mike Bajon, Mr. Kerry Chauvin, and Ms. Angelique, who are here with us. I know that many of them are members of our facility and come pretty regularly. We have Dr. Patrick St. Martin, who didn't know I was going to call him, who also is one of our fellowship-trained sports physicians who helps us with all these initiatives, and so we appreciate that. And then I want to definitely recognize we got our administrative group here. Just raise your hand, everybody who's here representing that, because it does take a village. It takes a village. A dream is great, a strategic plan is great, but we all do that part. But really the people in the grassroots are the operations individuals, and they, I have to say, are some of our most important initiatives. And so we do have a lot of representation from Terrebonne General. It is a passion that we have, and we do things together. My role is to be the leader. Their role is to tell me how to do it, I guess. That's what they think their role is. But they do an amazing job. And this is a great facility that I have to give them 100% credit for. So with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Brett, and he's going to go ahead and recognize all those wonderful people who put this initiative together. So thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. First of all, thank you all for being here today. I'm not used to being confined behind a podium, but I'll stick around here for the HTV mic. But again, thank you for being here. Just to give you a little background on the Performance Training Center, about 9 or so years ago, the hospital created the Performance Training Center. If you were there back in the day, you remember the highlighter yellow colors. You pretty much almost had to go ahead and put your sunglasses on before you walked in the building. We've definitely come a long way since those days through rebranding process, but we wanted to go ahead and provide that certified strength and conditioning specialist to help the athletes proper form, preventing injuries, trying to be proactive instead of reactive with the health of the community. So from that, we end up getting one of our staples that we have today, our fit classes. That's pretty much, you know, an older population that's working out just like an athlete. They're working on the same type of equipment. Whenever you're an athlete at heart, you're the athlete at heart forever. So you're allowed to go ahead and do that pretty much just like the athletes. So those are our two big components. All of a sudden, we get through the years during our popular time slots, we started having constraints with square footage. So all of a sudden, we end up here today. We're going to go ahead and transition those fit classes, those athlete classes, to this building, but we're also going to go ahead and expand out to offer team training to our younger kids. So we're trying to promote, overall from young all the way to old. We have our Well and Wise group here as well. And then also, whenever your parents drop off their kids, now they have the opportunity, instead of just sitting in the car, they have the opportunity to work out as well. So we're trying to provide that overall family component. So that's kind of one of the big things. As far as the facility was wise, pretty much any of you here can pretty much see for yourself, it speaks for itself. Now, how are we going to go ahead and set ourselves apart from every other gym? It's not the four walls of this gym that's what's going to make this gym. It's our staff that's going to make this gym. Everybody's professional, highly qualified, and that's what's going to set us apart from all the other gyms. So all of our group, please go ahead and come up real quick. So, while we may have new technology, the Adonis cable machines, everything like that, our staff has done an outstanding job over the last 9 years. I'll kind of start on this side. Hayden's one of our personal trainers. He works with the athletes, but also the fit classes. Tessie's our secretary, our front check-in. She'll give you the Cajun hospitality whenever you walk through the door. That's the biggest thing is once you join pretty much the membership here, you become family. And anybody that has been a part of our process over the last 9 years, everybody's family whenever they come here. So that's one thing we take pride in. We have Shay Petrie. Shay's one of the personal trainers that works with the athletes in the afternoon and also kind of helps in with fit classes at times. Patrick Labat is the manager of this facility. A lot of sleepless nights over the last year, kind of getting us to this process. Kudos to you, Patrick, for bringing it along the way. We have Kim Billiard. Kim helps out with Well and Wise and You Thrive. Two of our specialty components. Well and Wise is more for 60 and above, and You Thrive is for cancer patients. So Kim does an outstanding job with that. We have Amelia. Amelia's one of our other certified strength and conditioning specialists. She works with our HERO program and our first responders, but also works with some of the sports teams as well. We have Stephen Worslow. He's one of the personal trainers as well, and he works with the FIT classes and does an outstanding job. And then we have Dr. Patrick St. Martin that has that background in sports medicine that helps us out whenever we do need anything. So, you know, everybody please give a hand to these. These are the people that's gonna make the change. So. And definitely, you know, feel free, go ahead, tour around. Got any questions, you know, reach out to us. We'll be glad to go ahead and help you out. And we hope that you become a part of our family in the future. Thank y'all for being here today.
Thank you, Brett. A couple of little just clarifying details. As Brett described, our population fell into the old word. So we're going to use seasoned and wise. So we'll just leave it at that. That's why I call it well and wise and seasoned. How about that? So we do through all the spectrum. However, we are going to do a ribbon cutting. So if I could get my administrative team, some board members, the chamber individuals, and all of you wonderful team members, that would be great. We'll cut the ribbon, and then we'd be glad to give everyone a tour. Please help yourself to some snacks. We would have done some good Cajun hospitality of something, you know, very heavy for a Friday, but we figured you couldn't work out after. So this way, please do that, and you're welcome to work out, and we'll try and get some stuff for you. Appreciate it, and we'll see you outside. Thank you.
We are ready to cut. Ready? Film. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations to Terrebonne General Health Systems. We'll be back after a short break. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.